hello. Happy Tuesday, y'all. My fucking Labubu over here is being a little punk bitch. What's up, everybody? Hope everyone's having a good one. Hope everyone's chilling, having a great day so far. Dokudel, what's up? Look at that Hello Kitty. Yeah, that Hello Kitty. Oh my god, I saw someone the other day buying a Hello Kitty from CVS. And I sniped that shit. I was like, that's a fucking Hello Kitty. I only saw the back of it. And I was like, that's Hello Kitty, motherfucker. What's up, dude? What's up, everybody? Hope you're all having a good week so far. A good Tuesday. Happy Directive 8020 release day, if you give a shit about that, I guess. That's out today. Good old horror game. She's dressed as Armo from Gundam. Oh, I gotta enhance. Hold on. Enhance. Okay, I can... It's a little hard to see, but I guess, yeah, when you plug it up. That's dope. Did you do that yourself, or did you have someone... Did you commission someone for that? It's heckin' dope. Hell yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, it's so crazy. It's an official art. Ooh, okay. I did not know that. As you can see, I'm not so following of Gundam and Hello Kitty stuff. Oh, man. What's good, dude? I hope you're enjoying this interesting weather we're having. I feel like it's cold as fuck in the morning. And then it gets a little bit warmer. I don't know, it's been some weird-ass weather going on. Like, it's fluctuating, like, 50 to, like, 70, but, like, also just... I don't know, it's cold as fuck in home in the morning. I'm still debating if I need to put up my AC up yet, but it's still not hot enough yet for that shit. I don't know, May's been very interesting this time around. And it's been cold as fuck last month, too. Still wearing jeans every once in a while. But yeah, we're going to be playing some Dead by Daylight today because the Tome Challenge is reset. There was apparently an update as well. I don't know if there was a patch update or some shit. I don't know what the hell is going on with Dead by Daylight, but there was apparently an update before we signed in today. I had a meeting with actually some clients right before setting everything up, and yeah, I was just like, why Steam being weird? And it was because it was downloading a couple things. Still has to finish some other updates, I guess. I don't know. Left 4 Dead apparently got an update here, I see. And I'm like, what is Left 4 Dead getting an update? It's been out forever. It's been out since, what, 2008, 2009? What's Left 4 Dead getting up to? What does it need an update for? What's that shit need an update for? Valve can't count the 3, so it's not for Left 4 Dead 3. Yeah, but that's today's schedule. Today's just play some Dead by Daylight, make our way through the pass. Marvel Rivals just put out a video, actually, not too long ago as well, where basically they're adding they're adding 2 new characters. They're adding Cyclops later in the season, but they're adding, what's the dinosaur's name? Fuck. They're adding a dinosaur character to the game. Apparently also, Silksong has new merch at Fangamer, apparently. Yeah, some sort of dinosaur character is being added to the game. What the fuck is it? What the fuck is it? Oh my god. I opened Twitter before and it was like showing everything, and now it's like, nah, fuck you, brother. Oh, the Punisher episode's out today as well. I guess because Daredevil's not... the season's over. Yeah, Punisher. Yeah, everyone's talking about Cyclops. Everyone's just talking about Cyclops being added to the game. We're not talking anything about the other stuff. Yeah, dinosaur. Yeah, just Cyclops. Just Cyclops. No one's talking about the character that's just going to be added in, like, at the end of this week, because I guess the new season starts this week. Yeah, the new season starts this week. So I guess that's why. I can't find it, but getting a new character, as we do with Marvel Rivals. Marvel Rivals, honestly, has been killing it with adding characters in. I mean, I know what they said. They intentionally said was every season they want to add 2. They want to add one that's really, really known, and then one that's not really known. God, my hair is like doing this thing, and I'm like, hello? Hello? Sorry, Derek called me, so I missed whatever you said. No, it's okay. Honestly, I don't even fucking remember. If anything, I was saying that's how much I know about the Hello Kitty / Gundam and keeping up with it. I mean, Hello Kitty is very much like, if you see it, you know it. Anything that's going on with it now, I have no idea. All right, let's play some Dead by Daylight. Let's just hop into it. I was also saying it's been cold as shit lately. Or at least cold in the mornings. It's been cold in the mornings lately. I don't know. We're like in May. We're in May. We're literally like 2 weeks away from what is that shit? Memorial Day weekend. You know, when all the plebs go down the shore. And everyone goes down the shore and destroys the town for the weekend, and then they leave. And then they do it for the rest of the, you know, they do it for the rest of the couple months afterwards. So many collabs, yeah. Honestly, lots of dope collabs. Lots of dope collabs. I was also talking about Marvel Rivals. They just announced that they're adding 2 new characters into it. Oh, fuck, I didn't capture the game. They're adding 2 new characters to it. They're adding, of course, Cyclops. And then they're adding in some dinosaur character from Marvel. I don't remember. But what they plan to do is, or at least their plan so far was to add a new character in, add 2 new characters every season. One very, very known character, and then one very, like, not a lot of people talk about. Which I think is good. I mean, it's good, like, I see what they did with Jeff the Land Shark. Like, they really, like, capitalized on that shit, that design. And, like, for a while, it was really hard to get a Jeff comic. Like, if you're into that comic series, like, a lot of people bought him out. A lot of people bought that shit out. Honestly, good for them, though. It's a good way to... honestly, it's a really good way to just market their shit. Get people to read the comics and shit. I don't know. I haven't read a fucking Marvel comic in God knows how long. There's too much unknown lore. Alright, who are we going to play as today? And I guess we play as Nick Cage. Play as the Nicolas Cage. I still can't believe this is a thing. I can't believe, you know, we're talking about collabs. Still can't believe Nick Cage is just like, yeah, just put me in the game. It's fine. It's fine. Paycheck? Fuck yeah, dude. Even though I think he did it. He says he did it, you know, because his son really plays a lot of Dead by Daylight, but I don't know if that was really the cause, you know? Like, there's more to it than that. Yeah, I wonder what the new collabs will be this time around now. Like, with Dead by Daylight. We're coming up on the 10th year anniversary of Dead by Daylight coming out. Should be this month or next month when it released. I forget. But we're coming up on that. Overwatch should already almost be 10 years old, which is crazy. Yeah, 10 years. That's crazy. I remember the first PAX East I went to, they were like showcasing, Blizzard was there and they were showcasing Overwatch right before launch, which it was really big. The game is that old? Yeah, both those games are 10 years old, which is crazy because they both launched, DBD and Overwatch launched the same year. So it's been 10 years, which is pretty fucking insane, you know? And this game has undergone a lot. Overwatch, I mean, you know, Overwatch is Overwatch. It's gone through a lot too, but like, I don't know, just, it's crazy how old those games are. I mean, what was it, like, Mario's 30 this year, or was it like, is it Zelda? Zelda's 40? I forget, but damn, dude. Damn, dude. Damn, dude. Getting old as fuck, man. Resident Evil's 30 this year. That's what it was. Okay. Resident Evil's 30 this year. I don't know if Mario's 30 this year. No, Mario's definitely older than 30 years. Fuck no. Resident Evil came out in 96. Yeah, no. Mario was way before. Mario's got to be like reaching 40 soon, or 35. I feel like Mario's like the 80s or some shit. Maybe. But yeah, no, this game and Overwatch. I forget he talks sometimes. But Overwatch is turning old. Who's this guy? Hello? Felix? Yo, nice nips, bud. Oh, wow, that was quick. Is that Nemesis? Yeah, it's Nemesis. Uh-oh, it's Wesker! Yeah? Bro, just do it. Ah! Oh. He hit my gen! It's got a big penis and a big arm, as they say. Yeah, Wesker turning 30. Good for him. Honestly, good for him. Oh man, I'm gonna be coughing up a storm now. Oh wait, this thing is here. Hello. I'll take this. Get some healies. Speaking of, there's a big dickhead over there. He's got a big penis. Ah! Oh man. If it wasn't for you, dickhead, I would have been fine. Good old Nick Cage scream. Got 2 gens done. So right now we're playing 2v8. This is an event-based mode. This mode isn't around all the time. I really do think, wow, that guy just went flying. This mode should be around all the time, but it comes and goes as it be. This Claudette? Yeah, it's Claudette. Oh my god. Yeah, but this mode comes and goes every once in a while. Oh hey, it's Felix. It's the guy with the nipples.
Thanks for the assist.
Are you injured or? Okay. I was like, pretty sure you're injured, buddy. Okay. I don't know if we're doing good or not. I feel like we're not doing the best. We'll do this though. A zombie! What's he want? Look who it is. Actually? Oh, he's gonna go for the gen anyway. Yeah. Nemesis is more interested in metal than us. I have this game and only played it once. Honestly, maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that's a good thing. I like this game, but I also know how toxic this game can be and shit. I mean, I guess a lot of multiplayer games can be very toxic. Except Club Penguin. I feel like Club Penguin gets the pass, you know? But I don't know, I like this game. I've been playing it kind of close to launch. I think I started a little bit after a year, or a little bit close to the year, but this game I have such a love-hate relationship with. But, you know, I took a break from it a couple months ago. Or no, it would be actually say months ago. It would be about a year now. I took like almost a year off from this game. And honestly, I think I needed it because it was just so fucking rude. Uh-oh. I've heard lots of good things. Is Ever Crisis free? Do you have to pay for that? I've heard lots of good things about it, though. Just gonna... Oh, let me heal you. Guy, we can't. This guy's coming. It was originally a cell phone game. Okay. So it's like the Kingdom Hearts games, some of them. Oh, he's blinded. There was like a couple of Kingdom Hearts games that were mobile, and now you can't even play them anymore. Now they're just, you can't play them at all. It's pretty insane. Oh, hey. Oh, it's a one-person gun. I had a realization and someone needs to hear about it. Yo, Bold, what's up? Tell me about your realization. Is it Joe Hendry? Are they gonna fire Logan Paul? They're gonna fire Logan Paul? I hope so. They probably won't. They give you so much stuff you don't even need to spend money. There's a Resident Evil mobile game out, and they kind of do the same in a way. But oh, zombies there. But you still gotta pay. Like, there's still a lot of shit you gotta pay for, unfortunately. Bro, we're getting the shit kicked out of us. Everyone keeps getting hooked so quick. Darth Maul lost his bottom half and now can't piss. That's why he's always mad all the time. He can't GPG. He can't go piss girl. It's free. It was originally a cell phone game. It's also on Steam. Gotcha. Yeah, I've seen a lot of, like, designs. I've seen a lot of designs from Ever Crisis. And it looks cool. I've never played the game. But it looks neato. Yeah, no, we weren't going to be able to get away from that. 2v1. 2v1. Alright, we're on last stand here. I feel like they're just dominating that side of the map really hard. Every time we go over there, we just get smacked. I mean, you're not wrong about Darth Maul, though. He can't pee. I guess he can't piss. Fold, have you been watching the new show? I know the new show is out. I don't think I'm going to need that, so I'm going to leave it. Oh. This guy's been guarding the shit out of this area pretty hard. I don't know if I want to sit here and wait. Oh, fuck. He's going to know. Well, if he doesn't turn around, I guess he won't know. These guys have been pretty good at guarding gens and shit. Not yet. I'm gonna get it soon. Okay. I've heard mixed things about it, but I mean, it's Star Wars content. I know the movie comes out very, very soon. The Grogu, the Mandalorian and Grogu movie. That guy's dead. Speaking of dead. Maybe he won't notice me. Maybe the zombie won't notice me. Oh, we're infected. This blows. Oh, bye zombie. Have fun. I keep all the cinemas in them. My characters are at level 45 and haven't spent any monies. That's good. I love when a mobile game gives you the opportunity not to spend money, you know? You know, it gives you a chance to not have to spend any fucking money on them. Oh, you have the spray. Spray me. Even though these guys are gonna know where I live once you do it. Yeah, see, he's like right there. He's gonna hit that gen. Most likely gonna come over here and kick my ass. Yeah, see? Yeah, I knew you were here. Okay. Man wants to really kill my ass. Yeah, nice arm. Okay, cool. Love that for us. He's gonna go keep an eye on the gens. If we get one done over there and we get this one done, we're Gucci. We just have a big disadvantage with everything going on right now here. The things I've seen looks cool as shit. I just have no idea about the context. I just know it's very short term because it's before Rebels. Is it done by the same people? I have no idea. I don't know. Disney's very weird because, like, you know, they keep fucking firing and hiring new people. So I'm like, okay. Where is he? He's got to be somewhere over here. He's so close, though. Someone's on the ground somewhere. Oh. Oh, he's right here, then. Why is he leaving him on the ground? I guess it must be... Oh, he got it. Okay. They must have just... There must have been someone nearby. And... Oh my god. Fucking zombie everywhere. Watch out, there's a pissed off fucking man there. Well, two pissed off men. Oh, I think this is a ripperoni. Yeah, ripperoni. Yeah, the fucking zombie being there. I mean, it didn't really matter, but I say the zombies in this game are really changed the shit up. Yeah, bye, Nick Cage. Jeez. I'm assuming it's the same crew because all their animated shows for Star Wars during the episode 3, pre-4 at times all look the same. That's what I would assume, right? But I don't know. Disney's been so weird lately with just letting people, just cutting so many teams. Like, they cut so many people out of Marvel and shit. And then, like, the home entertainment team has been cut as well. So the people who do, like, a lot of the back end for DVD, Blu-ray releasing. I know there's a lot of, like, not a lot of people have been talking about it, but there's a lot of push for, like, just digital releases now. They don't really care so much about, like, the home releases anymore. And that's one of the big things that got cut, like, in the last, like, round of layoffs, essentially, from that company. Or people who worked on that kind of shit. Which is a shame. I mean, a lot of the industry, like, people, too, like, unless, like, your main core, which they just let go in the Marvel, like, development team, usually project to project when it comes to shit like that. But hopefully, I don't know. I have to catch up. I feel like my sister engages with more Star Wars content than I do in this time and age. She'll be talking about Rebels, and I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about, brother. Like, I think the only thing I really keep an eye on with Star Wars was Andor and The Mandalorian, and that's about it. I do want to see this new movie that's coming out, like, I think next week. But I might just wait. I don't know if I'm in a rush, because my thing I worry about with this release is, like, is this just a long episode, or, you know, is this actually a movie? Does it warrant a movie? Does this I really love The Mandalorian as a show. I think it works really, really well. I'm a little worried of how it's going to be approached on as in a movie style, you know, like in a movie format. Because with at least a TV show, like, you have a season to build this main story, and then every episode can be like a story or theme of its own. A movie, you kind of have to capture that all within 2 hours, you know? That's what I worry about with that. But I mean, I love those characters. I love Mando. I love Grogu. I love that universe they built. It's something that is just not, you know, Jedis and, well, some Jedis, I guess, but, like, it's not such a big factor of the show, really, you know? It doesn't play a big part of the show, which I think is great. It's not the Skywalkers anymore, which is also great. I think that's why I really enjoy Mandalorian a lot. There's a Gundam movie coming out this week. I'm excited for anything Grogu. It's I think they did a good job. It's a good, like I said, something that Disney does really well also too is like just merchandising and shit, and they definitely killed it with like Grogu and Star Wars stuff, you know? They do a really good job on that shit. I mean, how is Baby Yoda or Grogu not marketable at all? I have my Grogu onesie. My body is ready. Love that for you. Somebody left the game. All right. Well, gonna be a lot of bad guys after us. I don't even know who the other killer is. I know we have Invisible Boy. I don't know what. Oh, he's right there. He's right there. He's right there. Yeah? Well, we're taking a hit. Okay. Okay. Who is this other killer? I want to know. They must be a quiet one because they're so... I have not heard them at all. Yeah, I might wait though. I might wait to watch Grogu and the Mandalorian. I don't know yet. Okay, I guess we're not worried about that shit. Are they here? Or is that why we're not? Oh, it's Bing Bong here. It is Bing Bong here. I was like, why are we all just chilling here? Just smack the sh... Oh, it's Spirit. It's Spirit and Ghost Man here. Okay. Alright, that's why. Okay, so she's kind of quiet, but I don't know. She's not the quietest person in the world. I don't know if we talked about this, Bold, or anyone. Is anyone getting the new Star Fox game? Does anyone have opinions about it? Oh, he's coming. I thought she was coming for us. Wow, okay. Bruh. I want to get to a pallet at least. I know he's here, but... Bro, what is going on here? Looks cool, but you just said it's a remake. Yeah, it's a remake of the Star Fox. I guess original technically, but Star Fox 64. Oh, they're dead. I mean, it looks good. That's for sure. But it is a remake of just Star Fox 64 at the end of the day. Bing Bong Man! He's gonna hit me. Owie.
Don't do this to me. I'm not a worm.
Not a worm. Got Nick Cage ass in the air. Oh wow, 2 people already fucking dead? We got 1 guy who's almost dead. Oh my god, he tried to do the thing. That guy's pretty much caught. I'm gonna relocate. I forgot they added that, so you can move where you're hooked somewhere else, so that way it's like if they're camping it, you could just move it away. Yeah, go. Hopefully we can all heal up and shit. Hey, these guys are quick as fuck, though. They've been really... Ace, you alright, buddy? Oh, he's a bot. Okay, that's why. I was like, why? Why is he acting that way? He's a fucking bot. He's a bot! He's just a fucking bot in the game. Dude, all 4 of us are here. Not a lot of us left in this game, so... all of us are here, just chilling. Alright. Oh, someone stunned him. Hell yeah. Good shit. He's here. He's gonna know when he breaks this gen, though. Okay. These guys are like everywhere, dude. Oh, they're working together. Okay, okay. So they're actually like together. Yeah, that's why they're downing a lot of people so quick. They're playing smart. Oh no, the pallet is missing.
You kidding me?
Tell him, Nick Cage. You tell him. All these guys are here. Okay. I don't even know where the other guy is. Uh-oh. Ghost Man's here. Yeah, I mean, I have nowhere to go. It's just these two together. Oh! Good shit. Nice blind. Okay. Thing is, no one's doing gens, so it's like... we're doing all this, but no one is working on shit. Another flashlight. Brother... that guy's working on the gen. It's just hard, because like all these guys are chilling in those spots. I'm gonna try to get to this gen. Yeah, see, that guy's over there. I say we're doing so good at the beginning, and then just we're just getting steamrolled now. At least I feel like we are. Doesn't look like they're hitting gens too much either. I'd rather do this gen, brother. Like, if this guy comes over here, then we could do that, but let's just work on this gen. I mean, they're over there, but... nice. Okay. Like, now you could heal me. Even though everyone's like almost dead on hook. No dud. Here, just gonna open this, I guess. We got a fart vial? Okay. I want to play this. We got these gens here. We have to do 2 more gens? Okay. Got those 2 gens there. If I have to assume, they're probably just chilling on those. I just want to see if there's any other gens on the far side before we commit to it. No, they're all kind of in the same generic area. Yeah. Okay. The only way we could kind of push against these guys if all of us are on different gens. Is there probably? Yep. Okay, they're over there now. That guy's almost done wherever he is. Trying to keep an eye on the invisible boy because he just sneaks up on you. Alright. Okay, now he just got that guy. Almost done too. I will take the hit if I have to. Pretty much done here though. Oh, but there's only 2 of us left? No, there's 3 of us left. They're dead, so might as well just not try and get doors, right? Wait for the hatch and shit, because they're dead and hook. Yeah, let's just wait for the hatch. Alright. Hatch? I hear it. Alright, we're out. Alright. Just one more. Yeah, they gotta get out. They're still looking. Oh no! Oh, the hatches are all closed. He's just fucking around. Oh. GG. We're the only one who made it out. Only Nicolas Cage lives. Yeah, GG's. That was tough. They were like, we were doing so good at the beginning, and then just, I guess we just got steamrolled out.
Another one of those ridiculous crows.
Thanks, Nick Cage. Appreciate it. All right, what are we working on here? We're trying to work on some challenges right now. I guess we can lock whatever this is. Attack on Titan figure? Okay. We gotta play one more of these matches. What's that? And then we just gotta keep playing as the guide? Fixing gens and dropping pallets. Okay. Where are we at on this? This season, they're kind of focused on their anniversary chapter stuff. So community stuff, but also a lot of the stuff they're focusing on is another game that's owned by Behavior, the publisher for this game. Darkest Dungeon. So a lot of the cosmetic is Darkest Dungeon related. A lot of like the banners and stuff you could put up as Darkest Dungeon related. I am happy that yesterday the studio behind Darkest Dungeon was like, we can use AI to replicate the narrator's voice, but we are not doing that because we didn't want to tarnish that legacy that he let the voice actor who did the narration for Darkest Dungeon games. Like, we don't want to ruin that legacy, so we're not going to use AI, which I think is, it's a good stand, especially in today's age of everyone is like, oh, well, you need to embrace AI because AI is coming. And I think as a tool, sure, but for replication and shit like that and replacement of like, especially artists, like, it's kind of fucked. I don't like the idea of like someone just like, oh yeah, we'll just graphic design, we'll just AI it, it's fine. It's just very, it's very it's a very sad way of like looking at that kind of shit, in my opinion. Really is. And I think it's really sad to see like people are just very reluctant to just get into it, you know? They have no thought about it. They're just like, oh no, it's fine. And it's like, not really, no. It's not fine. It's kind of fucked. Alright. See how this game goes. Apparently Metroid Prime 4, if you want to own it on the Switch, it's $40. Not Switch 2 though. Switch. I think it's like, what, $10 more if you want it on the Switch too? Or some shit. Yeah, I think it's like $10 more if you want like the other version of it. The other version, like the Switch 2 version of the games. I know I saw a sale. There's a sale like Donkey Kong Bonanza is like 40 something bucks, which is I think the cheapest I've seen it. Obviously, this is with coupons and shit. I think it's like the cheapest I've seen it because honestly, it's usually like 70 bucks. Like it's crazy how games are like 70 bucks now, man. Some 80. Nobody really knows how much GTA is gonna cost when it comes out. GTA 6, but like it's probably gonna cost up there, man. I know a lot of people are speculating it'll be like the first like $90 game or some shit. That's wild, dude. I know Nintendo also just announced they're doing a bundle thing, I think. You pay, I think it's $499.99. $49.99. $499.99, so $500. I think you get the Switch 2 and you get to pick what game comes with it. So you can pick between a bunch of them. Otherwise, I think the only bundled game with the Switch when it first launched was Mario Kart World. And that was it. I think that was it. Yeah, I think that's the new bundle they're putting out though, which honestly, not bad. It's a bad thing. I think Donkey Kong Bonanza is one of the games you could pick with it. You can pick Mario Kart World, of course, and then I think what is the other one? I don't even know. Pokemon Pokepia. Yeah, okay. It's a good deal. I've heard lots of good things about Pokepia. I haven't played it personally. I definitely will be picking up the new Pokemon game when it comes out next year. I'm very intrigued. My question is, should I play Scarlet and Violet now? I have not played those yet. Should I just skip it or should I just play the new game? Alright, we got Nemesis and it looks like Wesker as well. When am I coming over to visit? I know, it's been a while. Quite some time. Hopefully soon. I've been busy. I've been busy with just... It's been a lot of life stuff that's been happening and just... I don't know, work has also been up and down, but honestly, it's been a while. It's been quite some time. Like, I think, I was thinking about... Usually you do that event with the model building stuff. Did that happen already? I feel like it's already been that time. Like that time has passed. It's usually around now. Oh, it's Ghostface. I was wondering who the fuck that was. I was wondering who the fuck that was over there. It was Ghostface. It did. I didn't go. Okay. Same dude, same. Yeah. I mean, it's been such a fucking mess. Like, despite even like what's going on in the world, like it's been a heckin' year so far, brother. Fucking Ghostface crouching in that corner. I was like, what the fuck is that shit? We gotta go, brother. Not here, not here. Literally anywhere else but there. Right here. Let's try this again. There's a zombie there. Here, I'm gonna... Here, you heal him, I'll take him for a walk. Take our zombie for a walk. Alright, he should be good now. You've been jobless. That sucks. I know, it's very tough now too, man. Like, I was literally talking to someone earlier, a client, and they're like, I don't know, you got a lot of job posts on some stuff, and it's like, all right, but if you're not gonna, you know, if you're not gonna uphold what you write on the job description, then why write a job description then? You know what I mean? It's kind of silly when you have to fight with them about that, and it's like, all right, so what you're trying to tell me, I told them on the interview part, I was like, what you're trying to tell me here is that you lied and that you're tricking people. And they're like, no. And I'm like, all right, I'm done having this conversation. That was some earlier on today. And then I had a nice one with someone that needs some work done, and I was like, okay, why can't you just be honest about it, you know? I know it's also very weird because people will post jobs like we're hiring, and then they just don't hire, you know? And Ghostface is literally right there. Oh, I guess they're not. But a lot of job people will put jobs out, but then they don't fucking hire. Which is like, all right, then what's the point? What's the fucking point then? Hey, this gen looked like it was ready to go. Guess I'll go this way. Okay, they got him ready. There's Ghostface chilling. Oh, hi. Come here. Come here with me. Come walk. No, no, you look at me. Okay, never mind. I guess he really wants the blonde. So it's like, it's tough out there, man. And like talking to some of my friends who just got recently laid off too. It's like, they really are trying to consolidate so much work into one position. Like really, really badly. And then that or they're undercutting their fucking pay. Like they really want them to work for like nothing. And it's like with everything rising up and shit, it's like really hard to say yes to it, you know? Especially with like with everything going on, and then fucking literally like we have the World Cup happening next month in North Jersey, so it's like pretty insane, you know? Mind me just keeping an eye on this fucking Ghostface. I feel like he's over there. Alright. Cool. The issue I've been having is I have been having weird ageism comments. Oh my god, we're all here. What the fuck? Hi. Zombie! Okay, they just murdered the fuck out of that person. Like the hiring manager, were you ever around for dial-up? Oh, really? Also, we've reached the, we've reached the, what's it called? The hiring manager are way younger than us now, kind of deal. That's cray-cray, man. Dial-up. Yeah, motherfucker, I was born in it. Molded by it. Yeah, I was fucking around with dial-up, you motherfucker. Ow. Uh-oh, Nemesis is mad. I wouldn't go that way. There's an angry man with a giant fist who wants to use it for no good. Yeah, we really got to play TikTok with these guys. I don't know. It's funny when people like, they'll be like, yeah, do you know what TikTok is? I'm like, fuck yeah, I know what TikTok is. Shit, even the senators and shit that I work with sometimes, or people in like city council and stuff who work with the town, like they have to know what it is. They have to be very like on that shit now, because that's the only way they can get access to the young voters is by putting that information out there, because no young voter is going to fucking meetings anymore for the most part. Most of them are just going to be chilling now. And they're heavily guarding these gens. They ask how many years I've used Excel. I say about 15, and then they're like, how? 38. I think some people forget that, like, you know, Excel's been around forever. You know what I mean? It's like they forget Excel has been around for a long time. Word, Excel, fucking PowerPoint even now, like, they've been around for a while. So the fact that they treat it like, oh, they're these new apps that Google put out. No, they've been around for much longer than Google and shit, brother. Very weird. That's when you know. It's like, yeah, I've been using this forever. I was talking to someone the other day, and like, there's this editing program I've used, and it's been around since 92. And they were telling me, they're like, yeah, I started on that. And I'm like, I also started on it, but you started on it way fucking later, you know? You started on it way longer than we did. They think I'm lying. That's the one thing too. It's like, the one thing I really dislike about like the whole hiring process thing too is just, it's like they don't read your resume. They don't look over like your employment history. All the shit that you fill out, they don't look over it. We're all looking at you. We're all looking at this motherfucker. But they don't look over it. It's like, you can see how long you've been working and how you've been doing things. And it's like, do you really need to explain that much? I don't know. It's always been that way though. That has nothing to do with nowadays, but like, I feel like a lot of like hiring managers definitely have been called out more now lately about it. About just not actually looking at your resume, you know? It's also just AI too. A lot of it, it's like they pick out the keywords, the AI picks it out, and it's like, all right, this candidate, and then the hiring manager, whoever's gonna conduct that interview, doesn't know shit about you. You know, they really are learning about you that day of, and they don't know shit about it. And it's like, really, it could be frustrating and disheartening, because I know a lot of like applying to like company websites or their job boards or whatever, and like you have to make an account. You have to fill out all your employment history, all this blah, blah, blah. And then you have to do it like twice almost. And still, they just don't look into it, you know? They really don't. That's the danger with AI. It's like, you're just a number now, and that's it. You're just a number. I don't think there's been any kind of interview I've been a part of in the past 5 years where basically there was no component of like, I have to explain myself. They've obviously not looked at my resume, and so on and so forth. I know it is disheartening though, but I hope you find something. I know it's very tough right now, but hoping for the best. I know everyone's fucking struggling. Everyone's fucking struggling for a job right now. Just annoying. It's just more or less, it's just annoying. It's very fucking annoying. Yeah, you have to do research and learn about them. They arrive 5 to 20 minutes late and just open your resume. Yeah. Oh man, I'll never forget the one time I had this interview. I think it was a dealership like in high school. And they were like, what do you mean you didn't bring a copy of your resume? You know, and that was like my mistake. I'm saying that's my mistake, you know. I feel like back then it's like, all right, you bring a copy of your resume to them. Now it's like, it's in front of them. They already should have it. But damn, I remember that shit. That guy called me out so hard, and I was like, all right, I guess I'm not getting this job, which thank God I didn't, because it turned out that that dealership was not very good. They were doing some fishy shit, and they got in trouble. No, it's very interesting how open this age of like how accessible information is, and yet, you know, no one looks it up, you know. That's the danger. It's like I was having this conversation earlier with some clients too. It's like, hey, like you have to kind of rethink of where do you want this item to live on, like this content, like, you know, because they were asking me a lot of technical stuff, and I'm like, well, we're in an age of information has gotten so quick. where are you trying to aim for? Like, you have to aim obviously for, you know, explaining the importance of aiming for reels and aiming for shorts and aiming for TikTok videos, because nobody watches long videos anymore. Nobody sits there. Like, if you're established maybe, but like even then no one really has the time or just don't have the attention span to sit there and watch a video. People would rather get information in quick tidbits than watch a whole ass video, you know? Not saying that doesn't, you know, there's no usefulness to it, but a lot of people have just put that past them. That's not the way people are taking in media and information now on social media. Yeah, but you learn from that, and like you said, you were in high school. Yeah, it was a different time. It was 2006. So it's a very different time, you know, but now it's like I was saying, like, you know, it's not that hard to pull up shit anymore, you know, like, it's not that hard. They ask you 20 times for your resume, essentially, while you're filling out for, you know, a job now. Especially a lot of corporate things. Even though, like, I've also noticed a lot of, like, there's a lot of third-party people who also, like, take care of the hiring process for companies now. So they'll hire, like, a third-party person or another company to take care of it. Like, they don't, I don't understand what their HR really does besides internal things in the company, but they don't even take care of the hiring process anymore. It's another company that takes care of it. And then, like, when you get to the interview, they have no idea who you are, like, because of that. And it's like, yeah, this guy talked to me. Oh, well, that's just another person. And it's like, okay. Okay. I bring mine still just in case, because I want to show I'm competent. Yeah, it's always important. It's always good because, like, you know, it just shows you're ready, you know? You're ready. Also, just the fact of, like, maybe that person got sick and someone else is conducting an interview and it was thrown on their desk, you know? But I just feel, you know, in the age of now, it's like, you know, when they do no research of you at all, and it's like, I've had people go like, oh, what position are you hiring for? And it's like, yeah, you posted it, brother. And you know it was them because it's like signed by them and everything. And it's like, bro, you posted it. Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Like, you fucking... You posted it. How the fuck you not know what your company needs and you're the one who wrote it? Pretty intense. Oh, we're gonna do that? Okay. I was just gonna bring him out. Oh, fuck. Alright. There's an angry man there. That pissed off man there. Nice. Where is he? Oh, he went down there. I was like, where the fuck did he go? The times are different. They are. And like, you know, like you said, an example. There's going to probably be a lot more younger HR people now on the block, especially now, who don't understand, you know, that, hey, I've been doing this for a while, you know, like, yes, I know how to use this shit. Like, of course I know how to do this shit. I've been using this program for ages. Of course I'm going to have this experience. I say for a handful of times of stuff I've interviewed or talked with, like, there's been a couple young clients who don't even know, like, of things. My favorite is if I use my other email address, which is an AOL email. If I still use it, they'll be like, bro, AOL email? And I'm like, yeah, I know. It's only for this. Literally only for this because of my contacts and shit. A zombie! Two zombies. Fuck. Come here. Yeah. Right here. I'll heal you. I just want to get away from that fuck. I don't even think I could finish this heal before you, I can't even finish that. That's so crazy. 2 zombies literally were going for that gen. I give them examples and scenarios 3 to 5. Well, they always ask you. You know, they're always going to ask you the same bullshit questions again and again. You know? Alright. Well, why am I going to run from this? Like, you know? Fucking nemesis and shit. But they're always going to ask you the same bullshit questions. Oh, the same questions. Oh, that's what you mean. Okay. Not a fan of that. Man, this guy's still chasing this fucking Steve. Nice. Leave a little flashbang for you, sir. That's a little different though. I'd be pissed regardless though. I'd be like, fuck that. I'd be a little pissed on that. Oh, this guy's still chasing. Holy shit, dude. Okay. I think he broke this shit, yeah? He did. He's not interested. He keeps fucking leaving it. This damn zombie, man! They don't believe when I have meetings with clients and shit. Kinda weird. I think it's the, you know, I understand validating like credentials and everything with jobs and shit, but like, then why ask about it, you know? Bro. Okay. Seen that nemesis run around this bitch like 3 times. Fuck this, man. Killing the zombie. Jesus, man. The zombie won't leave us alone. I know we're Jill Valentine, but fuck, bro. Holy shit. I ended 3 interviews short due to it. I don't know, like it feels more interrogative, combative, and passive. Aggressive talk. Oh, hi. Oh, that guy might go down. Oh, fuck. That sucks. Another really deep state interviewing you and shit. Alright. I mean, you take him. It's fine. Sorry, zombies really do be fucking a bother in this mode. When you play Nemesis, you have 4 zombies essentially roam the map. And they could chase you and they could hit you. And it just becomes very annoying when you play this mode with them in it. Because they actually do their job and they... It's like you're playing against multiple killers, more than 2. Just wasting your time and shit. I don't know if I want to finish this gen. I think we need to do one of those to win. This is like the extra one in the distance, you know? Oh, hi. Bro, there's like nowhere to go here. Yeah, he's still here. Okay. Okay, well he was trying to get him, I guess. I don't know. This is tough, man. Oh, they're dead. Get wrecked. Honestly, it just feels like it, man. Oh shit, it's other Jill. Okay, they just hit that gen. So he's over there, and then Nemesis is far over there. Jill on Jill action. No, my head was like right at her, man. Fucking head was there. Oh, here comes Dickhead. Watch out, there's a ghost there. That was right on our fucking crotch and shit. Uh-oh. That's a ghost. Oh. The sound of the punching Nemesis is always funny to me. Yeah. Man. Alright, so now we have to really do one of these gens here to win. Oh, we could... Oh, that's there too. Oh shit, they're here. The fuck? Okay. Oh, that's good to know. And he breaks the fuck out of those pallets so quick. Alright. What the fuck was he doing? You're good, homie. He wants my dick. Well, I guess he doesn't want my dick anymore. Oh man, this guy. Nani the fuck? That is definitely Doom. Yeah, we're getting really pushed around here this game. They got a lot of pressure on us. Just these gens are so split up and they just keep knocking us down. We could still win this. Someone has to get on one gen. We have to make the chases count. We really do. Yeah, that's where the other guy is. Gen back here, I think, still, right? Yeah, they're probably just gonna watch that gen out, though. Yeah, they're gonna watch this gen hard. I don't know, we have to. We have to eventually just commit to one. Okay, there's the other guy. Yeah, see, that's kind of what we have to do. We have to split up and kind of separate their attention. No, one's over there. I assume Mr. Wraith is going to show up anytime soon. Here comes Nemesis. I'll commit to this. Fuck it. We'll take it. We'll take it. Oh, he knows we live here, though. Oh, fuck. Okay. Yeah. That's okay. We had to finish it, otherwise we would have just kept playing. That's good. At least we're at the end here. Oh, that's a nice shot of our crotch, I guess. Nice. Finish the door! Finish the door! I don't know, man. I'm gonna be very fucking risky. I don't think we have the time for that shit. Open the door! There's an angry man, the demon! Big fist. Nice. GG's. That was our first hook all game, too. I mean, we didn't do as well as some of the other people, but we still did pretty good. Alright, let's see. I got 4 of them? 5 of them, I guess, now? Bye, Steve. And they killed Steve, Stranger Things man. Yeah, GG. We had to commit. That was the guy who worked on that gen with us, too. Savage. That do be what happens, though. Sick. Oh, look, we got the Attack on Titan figure. I guess we started also getting some of the anniversary stuff, too. Or community. Something DBD does every year. They do a community outfit challenge, and for both a killer and survivor. And what they do is whatever one wins, they put it into the game. I think they did 2 last year, because this is, I think, the second one. So I think that's pretty neat that they do that. I think one year we had like one of the killers dressed as an elephant, or in an elephant onesie, which was kind of funny. Isn't that neat? I still can't believe there's a collab with Attack on Titan in this game. Like, I haven't watched Attack on Titan in like God knows how long, but I don't know. I can't believe this is such a collab for it, you know? Their next scenario, they collab with everybody. Honestly, like, I get it. Like, look at Fortnite. Look how successful Fortnite is. Like, with their collabs. At least the way they do it is, like, they handle it very well. Whether they're doing, like, some sort of event shit, or if they're just doing the skin or whatever, like, they handle it very, very well, I think. They handle it very well, and yeah, they just do really good marketing with it too. This, I mean, it's like they have skins for killers and survivors and shit, but I'm just like, Attack on Titan, like, interesting. But hey, I guess if the money's there and they're okay with it, then sure, you know? I know there was like a whole ass mode for this in this game, but they didn't even bring that back with this, I guess, latest collab thing. I'm very surprised they didn't. All right. I think we finished all the 2v8 challenges then, if we got that, right? Oh no, we still gotta, okay. We still gotta do that. Okay. Yeah, I guess we could still do this and get 50 of these. Oh, did we finish this week's shit already? We did. Okay. I say 2v8 really helps with this shit, you know? Makes it a little easier to get some of the weekly stuff taken care of. I'm guessing 2v8 is gone in like 6 days, in a week? How long is this mode around? Yeah, till May 19th. So what is that, next week or some shit? Yeah, literally next week, Tuesday. They'll probably extend it. Lately, they've been extending the 2v8 modes every fucking event, so it'll probably go for a little bit longer. Unless they have something planned already. I don't know. I honestly forget about Attack on Titan. I've watched the first season when it came out and never went back. I watched 2 seasons and I was like, all right, I'm done. I know it gets so fucking weird because TikTok for a while would show me stuff from the show and I'm like, I don't care, man. I don't care anymore. just got too complicated, and I think it's over now. I think they finished it. The story is done. Not that that gives me any insight to go back to it, but I think they actually wrapped, I think a year or two ago now. I don't know. I know I had a couple of friends talk about seeing the finale and shit. I think they did like a lot of shows. I think there's something really cool about anime and stuff now too, is like if there's a finale or a special movie, they'll do theater screenings, which I think is really cool. But I think they did something like that. Attack on Titan did something with the finale and screenings at theaters and shit. I know, it's pretty neat. I thought it was cool when like Ghibli stuff used to come through at AMC when I worked there. And then even like movies like Your Name and stuff that like we had special screenings or we only had it for certain nights. I thought that was cool. Obviously they don't go against like the box office movie and they don't last as long, but it was cool seeing stuff like that come through, you know. Even our AMC, the one I used to work at, like we had a lot of Bollywood movies come through, which I thought was really cool. And we had a big turnout. We had a big fucking crowd for those movies. A lot of the people who enjoy those movies came through and they sold out almost every fucking seat. Marge, I think it's neat. I mean, I do. I think it's cool that we have this movie going experience. Like if you want to watch on a big screen, you can, you know. I think it's neat. Having said that, I wish we had the pandemic movie going experience where I think you pay, what do we pay? I think we paid like $200 and you rent the whole theater. We didn't. A friend's parents did this for their birthday and we watched, I think, Godzilla, and there was only like 6 of us in the theater and we had the whole theater to ourselves. Now, if you want to do that shit, or even before the pandemic, like those special deals with movie theaters and stuff, you had to buy out, I believe, at least for AMC, it was 80% of the seats you have to buy out. So you have to buy each ticket price times 80 to buy out that whole theater for just you and your crowd or for a party or whatever, you know? That was the only way that worked. So it was very expensive. Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, they were cutting fucking big deals. Because nobody wanted to go back to the theaters, you know? Or there was a lot of fear with the pandemic, and I don't blame them, you know? But yeah, that's how it was, because we would always get lots of questions about like, hey, if we want to like do this for our birthday party, you know, just us, what do we do? It's like, hey, this is how it works. 80% of the auditorium that you're buying for, you have to buy the seats out. Never mind. Yeah, no, the pandemic was definitely like the deal breaker of renting theaters. There are some theaters, smaller ones, that probably will be cheaper. But if you're looking at AMC or Cinemark or Regal, that's kind of how they usually do it, you know? Well, actually, I don't know about Regal, but I know Cinemark, I think, follows the same kind of ideology of you have to buy out a certain amount of seats for that to work. I knew someone who did that and proposed. Yeah, I've seen a couple of cute ones where like they do that shit. Or they buy ad space on it and they play like the clip and they propose. It's very cute. I can't say we've ever done that in our theater that I worked in, but it's very cute. I know, I feel like it's also, if you're someone who's not into like public, you know, shit like that, I don't know if that's the play either. I guess if you know the person then and they're okay with that, then I guess, yeah, it's fine. Light? Oh, and oh wow, I thought that was him. That was the killer, to be honest. He's gonna, oh, he did. Okay. Not gonna lie, thought that Rick was that's my bad. I should have just threw the pallet down. It's alright. Yeah, no, I think that's cool shit. I'll tell you, the theater I used to work at, we used to work in Toys R Us used to come by and they would, for their corporate team, they would buy out a whole theater. They would buy popcorn, small drinks and small popcorns for their whole crew. Let me tell you, that theater used to get fucked up because remember, it's like not just the people who work the corporate, it's their kids and shit. Shit was crazy. Like Transformers dropped, or one of the Transformers movies dropped, and it was like that. Free popcorn, kids. It was bad. Cleaning that theater was a bitch. And then also just prep for that, because we would have to obviously like prep a bunch of bags and drinks for these fuckers. It was bad. And they would buy shit, of course. There was just a lot of stuff going in and out. I mean, a good contract to have with Toys R Us, but it was just such a mess whenever they came through. Sounds brutal. It was. But you know, that's just selling. You sell out a whole theater and you sell that product. I mean, I guess that's good. Where is he? Oh, he's over there. I feel like I could finish this gen. Maybe. I'm finishing this gen. I don't give a fuck. Finishing this gen, bro. Alright. I feel like that Blight is doing a lot more work than the other killer that we're going against. A couple of gens here, which is good. Okay, one's there. Trying to figure out like the positioning. I assume the other killer is somewhere over there. Yeah, I was like, let me get out of the way. Yeah, I talk a lot about my AMC days, but like, I will say some of it was pretty enjoyable. It was tough work, but like, it was an experience for sure. I don't think I could ever go work at a theater again though after working that long. I just don't think I could handle that shit anymore. Especially now. Projection was fun though. It was honestly, I learned how to be a film projectionist before starting my work at the theater, but I never, literally the first day I started, they got rid of like the last projector. They got rid of the last film projector. So they went all digital. But then the digital aspect of that was very much like, it was like video editing. Like you drop fucking what film or whatever is going into whatever theater. You put like the cues up for like lights to come up and like what trailers to play. It literally was like video editing at that point. So I was like, this is perfect. It's like, I already know this system. They're like, you have to learn this whole ass new system. It's tough. I'm like, they showed it to me and like one of the projectors knew about, one of the projectionists that worked on it knew about video editing. And they're like, do you know anything about video editing? I'm like, do I know? I learned it so fucking quick. I don't know what killer that is, but... Oh, it is him. I was like, if it's that guy, I want to stay away from him. He's pretty scary. Back to this gen. Yeah, actually, I think my old boss, my old general manager still messages me on LinkedIn. She'll message me happy birthday every year, which I think is cute. Oh, wow, she fucking missed. He fucking missed that shit. Take it. Shoot your gun. He won't. He's gonna chase my ass to the degrees, man. Yeah, unfortunate. Damn. Two of you guys and you missed and you still missed, brother. Like, it is nice of them. I hope they're doing well. I really don't talk to them as much anymore. I know they were like, I don't know. I felt bad for them because a new theater opened up around the time I was working with them. And they were supposed to be put into this like brand new theater that got built. And basically they got pretty much like shafted of that theater from them. Because they worked in the company too long, and I guess they were decided, AMC Corporate was like, hey, we feel like you couldn't handle this new building because it's big. They felt like she couldn't handle the building, so basically what they ended up doing was they had someone else take that place that she was supposed to have. And she was like stuck on our building. I say stuck, but like she just remained in our building. But eventually she moved to a smaller theater, and honestly at the end she was like, it sucked, but like it also meant like working in a smaller capacity theater meant she got to see her family more. Her kid just had their own child, so they were able to like have that, you know, grandma experience, so much easier, I would say. So it still worked out for them in the end, which was really nice. I'm just gonna leave. We pretty much dead on hook if we get caught with the fucking other guy with the real gun. Hell yeah. Not bad. Let's hope these guys can get out. They're both kind of near each other. I don't know if that door is open. Looks like it is. Oh, I guess not, because Leon's running away from it. Yeah. Okay, it's not open. Oh, well, they found Leon. Oh, wow. I don't know, these guys gonna wait for him? Let's see. I mean, he's gonna know you're here, buddy. Damn. And Leon died for our sins. Leon Kennedy died for our sins. Okay. I think that's all our challenges. Well, these go on all season, so I'm not even fucking worried about it, but I think that's all the ones that we have for today. Hell yeah. Where the hell did we end up on this? Alright, we're on... It says tier 45, but that just means you're working on that tier right now. So really we're on 44. So we're like... I would say we're a little bit more halfway through the pass. DBD, like the official one, like the first part of this season pass thing goes to level 70. And one thing I really do love about the DBD, like how they do their battle pass, is it costs about $10 for a pass each season. You get a bunch of stuff on it. But if you finish the pass or you get to like whatever this last or Excel, which is their in-game currency, if you get to it, you earn the $10 back via, you know, obviously then. So you could literally put $10 into the game, and as long as you finish the pass, which they give you more than enough time to finish it, if you just play casually like every day, you're gonna get your money back essentially out of it. So you could literally put $10 in and just keep using it over and over again. So that's something I really do like about it. I know there's some games out there that don't really give you that currency back, at least not enough to afford it. I think DBD does it probably one of the best ways, you know. And then they give you a lot of cool like cosmetics and points for your characters if you want to like buy items and shit for the game, if you want to bring it into the trial, they call it, or the game. They give you a lot of cool stuff, a lot of different skins and shit for characters. And then if you get past 70, go into Deep Rift, you just keep going essentially, and you get like recolors of the skins you've unlocked and stuff. And there's a free tier as well for the game, and they give you a couple of stuff. But obviously with the premium or the paid one, you get more stuff out of it, obviously. Yeah, you just keep going to, I think 100? Yeah, it goes to 100. But you get reskins of stuff. Lots of cool stuff. If you're into that shit, of course. You know, again, it's all cosmetic. It's cool. Yeah, it's, again, I think they handle it the best. I feel like a lot of other season pass people, it really is like, as much shit as DBD gets or Behavior gets, like for their game mechanic wise, I think they handle like this stuff specifically very well. It's very like retention based. Like they really want your players to come back and feel rewarded and feel like it isn't just you're spending $10 every season. You know, it's like you can earn that back. If you're an engaged player, like if you're someone who like engaged, or even like below that, like not really engaged, like you're just a casual player and you put like a little bit of time every day into it or whatever, you know, you feel rewarded. You get back what you put into it, you know, in that regards. Whereas I feel like some battle passes or anything like that, it's like it's really grindy. Like you have to play so fucking much to get it. At least they give you so many opportunities and events to earn your way through these tiers to kind of like make back what you're going to spend, or, you know, if you feel like spending it, you will get what you get back and then some, you know. But, you know, if you have money and shit, you could also just buy your tiers and shit as well. If you have the money, you could also just buy shit, but, you know, it gives you that chance, you know. It gives you that chance and opportunity to kind of go through it all. Which I'm like, again, not a lot of games do that. Overwatch, they only give you enough for like half of the season pass, essentially. All right, I'm going to take a quick break. I definitely recommend y'all maybe stretch your leggies, get some lunch or something, a snack. It is 2:41 in the afternoon. And yeah, I'll be back in just a few moments, y'all. So BRB. Okay, we're back. We're back. Grabbed a couple of stuff for snacking. Oh my god, craft area, what's up? How's it going, bud? Oh my gosh. Thank you for the raid. Get you a shout out. How are you doing today, dude? Goated. Yeah, you guys came on literally the right time. What's going on, Nexus? How's it going? What were you up to today? Get your shout out. You're playing Directive? How was it? Are you enjoying it? I'm very excited for it. I don't know if I'm going to play it for a bit, but the game, I'm always excited for supermassive game stuff. It looks really cool. I love a fucking idea of, I do love a story in space. A horror game in space always does well. Got a raid and dash. It's 8 p.m. and dinner's waiting. Oh my god, enjoy your dinner. Enjoy your dinner. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. Welcome in, raiders. Hope the games are going well. They're going as well as they can be. They're going as well as 2v8 can be. Oh my gosh, thank you so much though for the raid. Appreciate you, Croft area. It's really good so far. Yeah, I'm very excited. I definitely will be checking that out at some point. It's been good. How's everyone been lately? It's been good. Honestly, we just got back. We were playing some 2v8. We finished our challenges, but we're going to probably play a bit more DBD. But yeah, honestly, not too bad. We're trying to get into that warm weather of May, if that makes sense. We're still kind of... We're in 64 degrees right now, but it's still... I don't know, it's cold as shit in the morning. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Appreciate it. But been good. I just grabbed actually a couple things to snack on because it is a little closer to 3 p.m. on the East Coast here in the US and A. So I figured I'd grab a little snack before we jump into our next match. But yeah, as I bite into this fucking strawberry. I'm gonna come back over here. Hi, hello, anyone new coming in the stream? My name is Grub Rules. I'm a variety streamer. We play lots of different games. Our big games we usually play though, our consistent games we usually play is like Overwatch, Dead by Daylight, or Hades 2. We're big fans of indie games here. But yeah, occasionally sometimes we'll play like Resident Evil or something very like AAA, but we're here for good vibes or good for good times. And I have a little fun little raid video for y'all to watch, trying to get a little taste of what the channel is like. So yeah, sit back, relax, and enjoy this raid video. Are you also having a TV dinner? Also, I don't have spine chill, so now I don't know when the killer's near.
Hey, bitch. What's up, bitch? Suck my dick, bitch.
Ah! Okay, there it is. I heard him walk up the stairs, and I was like, okay. What is going on here? Calm down, B. It's okay. Calm down, Huntress! I don't need you swinging at me! What is going on? Holy shit, Duck is confused. Oh god, just ragdoll. Oh god! That's it. We're pros. We're pros. There it is. God damn it, Anima. Someone just saw it. Somebody saw it. Oh, it was them! It was both of them! You fuck! Oh, shit. Oh! Thank God we didn't die. I guess we had enough HP to... Oh, God! Gosh, I hope you all enjoyed that video. But yeah, you can say we play a lot of brutal games and we play a lot of different games here. But yeah, weather is definitely bipolar. It is the spring. I get it. The weather can't decide what's going on, but I know we're in for warmer days up ahead. We just got to get through this little inkling of the spring before we jump into like June and shit. I know once we get into like the later summer months, it's gonna get brutally hot. Good montage. Goated montage. Thank you. Appreciate it. We've played a lot of different games here. But yeah, I hope you all had a good time. I know Crafteria is always playing some cool games and definitely doing all the good horror stuff. But hopefully Directive 8020, obviously no spoilers, but like hopefully it was a fun time. I definitely am looking forward to it. I love Supermassive games very much. I love their games so much. The last one we played was The Quarry, which it was really fun. I really loved playing The Quarry. Cold at night and then hot as hell in the afternoon before dropping back down. Yeah, it's some weird ass weather we got, but you know, like I said, we're getting into it. I've seen bees, so I know we're in the warmer months. When you start seeing bees outside and shit, you know you're in the warmer months. But yeah, anyone else play any Supermassive games? Anyone play The Quarry? Anyone played Until Dawn? I know that was such a big one for them. Any of the... Oh my god, why can't I think of the name of it? Dark Anthology games? Man of Medan, House of Ashes, oh my god, what's the one before that? I'm like trying to remember. It's been such a long time. The Devil in Me. What is the fucking Little Hope? Something like that? I forget. I have played a lot of Supermassive. I played the Darker Pictures anthology. Yes. Okay. Oh my god. Yes. They're great games. They're fun. I do like their non-Dark Anthology games a lot more. I will say a little bit more better. I don't know if that makes sense, but I do like them a little bit better, like The Quarry, Until Dawn. But their other games in the anthologies are great too. I did not really like Little Hope too much, but I think that was the weakest one of all the ones I've played when it comes to the Dark Anthology ones. Good at hell. I didn't have a good time with it. I don't know what was up with it. I felt like the other ones were fun. I will say there were some great suspense moments in Little Hope, but I feel like story-wise, I felt like it was pretty weak. But I mean, regardless, they do the job of what they do. I am very much I love those narrative type games where there's decision-based path orientated questions and objectives in them, where things could happen in 20 different ways, or maybe like, you know, 2, but still fun to kind of explore and see what can happen, you know. Definitely Until Dawn was definitely my first Supermassive, I would say. Oh man, Until Dawn was so good. They came out what, on the PS3 so many miles ago, or the PS4? That game was so good. And it's like the people that were in it was insane. Yeah, it's so many fucking A-list actors in it. And then Peter Stormare, like, oh god, of Stormare. He's such a great actor. Like, fuck. I feel so bad. Like, I just, over the past year, I watched the movie, the Until Dawn movie, and honestly, if it was not called Until Dawn, I think it would have been a better movie. You know? I feel like if it was called something else, and it wasn't really associated with Until Dawn, I think it would have been a fine movie. But because it has that association of like, oh, well, this is Until Dawn, it's supposed to be this, it is not a good movie. It's pretty bad once you start associating it with that. Yeah, I love those games. We recently just played, it's not a Supermassive game, but like we played Life is Strange. Big fan of Life is Strange. I love that narrative story so heckin' much. And we've just played Double Exposure, actually. And it was okay. It was fun. I go back to it. Little Hope was somewhat weak in terms of story, but overall it was a good game. Yeah, I felt like the story-wise, like, it's not a bad game. Like, I don't know. It wasn't a bad game. I just felt like the story was kind of lacking, in my opinion. Compared to the other ones in the anthology series, I felt like Little Hope was kind of the weakest one. I do forget that they also made Little Nightmares 2 and 3, as well as Little Nightmares 1. But it was mainly... Yeah, I always forget too. Like, those are good games too. I loved Little Nightmares 1. I still gotta play through 2 and 3, but like, 1 really was like a great time. I think, what is the one that just released recently is a indie one. Reanimal was like, I think some of the people who worked on Little Nightmares worked on Reanimal. It looked really interesting. There's too many games, too little time. The Casting of Frank Stone, I played part of it, but that was a good game. Yeah, I haven't even played that one yet. And like, I've been playing DBD for a long time. And when I heard that they were doing the collab, I was really hoping that they would bring like Until Dawn stuff into this game. I was really hoping they would bring Until Dawn stuff into this game or something from their IPs, because it would be really cool to see them in the DBD universe, you know? Oh, was it? Okay, so yeah. Okay, Reanimal was done by them. Okay. Yeah, I was like, it looks, you know, very similar to it, and I believe it was the people who worked on Little Nightmares 1. So that makes sense then, yeah. Oh shit, it's Jane! Damn, we spawned so close to each other. Okay. This is fine. Oh, and Dustin, hi. Little Big Planet is OG, super massive, and it was and so is Killzone. Damn, I haven't fucking thought about Killzone in so fucking long. Oh, it's Wesker. I have not thought about Little Big Planet. I have not thought about Killzone in so fucking long. I played a little bit of it though. I wasn't really a big fan of it, but I think it was a cool multiplayer game that Sony had, you know? The cool multiplayer game to have. I don't know, a lot of those shooters, like, you know, Halo kind of took over that at one point, and then so did Call of Duty. Back in the day, I used to play like SOCOM on the PlayStation. So it was like, I don't know, that whole marketing, like, and then Call of Duty, like I said, Call of Duty and kind of took over that market for the longest time. I feel like there's other shooters out there now, but I mean, even now, Call of Duty is still there. Is it great? Not really, but they're still around, you know? They're still hanging in, you know? They got that Blizzard money now, I guess, or Microsoft money. I just forgot. Yeah, same. I mean, it's cool to see how far they've come and what they've kind of started with, you know? It's always cool to see, like, game studios and, like, where they've begun and where kind of they've ended up. Look at Naughty Dog. Naughty Dog has done a variety of games. Now they, like, have... I mean, Uncharted just hit their... What is their anniversary? They've been out for quite some time. Well, I think a lot of it right now, the marketing's around Uncharted 4. That was a big IP too for like Sony and Naughty Dog, of course. I still say Sony should bring back Infamous. I love those games. I love that series. I would love to see another Infamous game in my lifetime. Call of Duty is only good because of online, but how long before Battlefield 6 or future Battlefield games? Honestly, Battlefield 6 kind of shook them up. I think Battlefield 6 won last year's Call of Duty. I mean, the only thing is, like, Call of Duty, the only thing, it's just been around so long for one, just like Battlefield, and then, you know, they're just out every year. It doesn't make it good. It just, a lot of the people who play those games are just there to play the multiplayer, and that's it. They don't care. Like, I have a decent amount of friends who play Call of Duty, like, still. And, you know, the story just isn't the greatest anymore. Like, if you're there for the story, it's not there anymore. They kind of, like, really shit the bed when it comes to the story in those games. I've heard the Modern Warfare story is great, but I don't know. I guess they just really fucked it up with a lot of these later stories, you know? Yeah, I loved Infamous. Infamous, my friend got me into it. He was like, "You're gonna like this one." He's like, trust me, Sucker Punch." And I was like, all right, I don't know, man. But yo, it was cool, like how you could be good and evil, and it affected like how the game, how your powers worked, and how the the end of the game worked. Cole was my boy. And then who's the other guy? Dustin? When you played through Infamous, that third game, Second Son. I forget what his name is. I know he's voiced by Troy Baker. I would love to see another one though. I know Ghost of Tsushima is their thing, or Ghost of Yotai now. Is Sucker Punch's like priority, or kind of what they're at right now, but I would love to see another like Infamous game. Uncharted. BioShock would be great. I'm interested in seeing what Judas brings. Judas gives me those vibes. But I don't know, because they shut down BioShock Studio, right? If I remember correctly, they shut it down quite a couple of years ago. Was it Irrational Games who did them? And I think some people from Irrational are working on Judas now. I'm hoping it will be something to measure up to it. But I mean, God, BioShock 1 is such a... It's such a staple in my memory, you know? It's such a good game. I stick the OG ones. They've ruined the story of the new ones. Yeah, no, I don't know. It's a shame because it's like... I feel like some of the OG stories are great, you know? And I get it. If you're not there for the story, it's whatever, but... I feel like some of the story nowadays just, they're not there. It did. It's rare to find games nowadays that bring nostalgic feeling or just give good story. I would say I disagree in some terms of that. Like, there definitely is a lot of the AAA publishers who have shied away from stuff like that, but I would say if you're looking for stuff like that, check out some indie games. Hi. I mean, I guess no one was looking. He was just walking up. I would say check out some indie games, though. Indie games has been a lot of... There's a lot of games that definitely pay homage to games they've grown up with. Yeah. I heard him. I just was not sure where to go. Okay, one more? No? Okay. Are always where I go to since AAA or even... Oh, he tried. Even AAA games don't really... Yeah, I feel like... What's good about indie games, like... What's good about indie games? And now they're, like, measuring up to the level of, like, AAA games, like... They really do... There's a lot of passion that goes into them. They have a lot more control also when it comes to shit like that. To making their games. They're not, like, budgeted in. Or not budgeted in, but, like, they don't have commitments to it. Which I think is very, like, nice, you know? There's a lot of passion that goes into it. Like, look at Claire Obscura, like... Claire Obscura, like... won so many fucking awards, you know? And even if we want to look past that, look at Celeste, look at Silksong, look at Hollow Knight, you know? Like, all these games that, like... are a fucking much better experience than some of these bigger games that are out there now, you know? They do such a good job at, like, creating their worlds and telling their story. It's very, very cool to see, like, there are people out there still very passionate about telling good stories. Also not breaking your fucking bank as well. But even if Hollow Knight or, like, Silksong cost, like... $50, the experience for it is really much worth it. You know? The experience for it is very fucking much worth it because it's such a good game. It has a really good story. Hades 1 and 2. We'll talk about Supergiant games. Like, I've played those games for a long time. Hades, obviously, Hades 1 and 2 have come out, are one of the most recent ones, but like, those games are fucking amazing. And there's a lot of love that goes into them. And I'm very happy for Supergiant, or how far they've come since Bastion. I played Silksong. I could say I never enjoyed it personally. Same with Hollow Knight. Overall, I know why the fans love it. It's not for everybody. I know a lot of people are very love it or don't. If you're very much into Metroidvania stuff, I mean, yeah. I definitely recommend it. That lady was trying to chase us. These games are perfect examples. I haven't played them, but I've seen people. Makes me want to try them out. Yeah, and even if, you know, the good thing about games too, there are so many types of games out there. There's so many types of games out there to play, and there's so many games out there to like cater towards people. There's no right or wrong, you know. It's you vibe with that game, hell yeah, you know. Alright, I need to get rid of this map. But yeah, Hades 1 and 2 are definitely like... Supergiant's been around. I mean, I followed them since their first game. But, I mean, Transistor is one of my favorite games, but Hades 1 and 2 is like... It's cool also because, like, when it comes to a studio and you've seen their past work, you see how far they've come, and if you play Hades 1 and 2, you'll see elements of their first game, like Bastion, or you'll see elements from their other game, Transistor. Empire is their other game. Not a lot of people really talk about it, but you can see elements of like story elements that go into Hades 1 and 2. From that, they've learned, essentially, you see like how they've learned and made their storytelling like elements and their development just grow over the years. And we're getting our butts kicked. Someone's almost done with a gen though, so I think we'll be alright. Outlast Trials, people don't vibe with a lot, but I personally enjoy horror games, and Outlast Trials doing great in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, even as someone like me, I love playing DBD, right? I love playing DBD, but I feel like it's not the best asymmetrical horror game out there. It's just been around for so long, you know? It's been around for so long that, I feel like people, you know, are so used to playing it. But before at DBD, I used to play Friday the 13th, the game, and I think that's still one of my favorite experiences. That I have really not gotten any measure of equalness from any other game for that. I feel like we're still like missing out on that. Replaced is another one of those games which I want to play. Replaced? Is who's that by? I think I've seen the marketing for it, but I don't think I've seen anything else about it. Is it an asymmetrical horror game? Let's say another example. You like horror games? Did you what do you think about Silent Hill and Resident Evil? Especially the older ones. Do you like those games? The guys behind Crow Country did such a fantastic job. Oh my god, run, brother. Go, go, go. That's a very fine example of you could see through that game that they really love their horror games, and they love those styles. But Crow Country is a very fine example of an indie game paying homage to a game that they really, really love, but making it their own, essentially. 2.5 D game about AI taking over the world, maybe by Sad Cat Studios, I think. Okay. Silent Hill and Resident Evil are the best go-to games for me, mainly Resident Evil. I have played all Resident Evil but Requiem. For reasons, obviously. Okay. Is it that you just don't want to... You say that, but I'm like... Is it just a reason why you don't want to play Requiem? Or is it just because it's too new? I can understand if it's too new. Like, for me, like, especially in this day and age, like, buying games, like, it's fucking a lot of money. So I understand that a lot. I try to only buy games that I know I'm going to play, and that I'm like, all right, I'm going to buy either one or two, like, AAA games. If not, I usually wait for a sale or something, because it is expensive now. It's like $70 a game. Just too broke. Yeah. That's fair. Yeah, it's expensive, man. I get that. I get that a lot. So I definitely am like... No, so we have a Sheva, right? Yeah, we have Sheva. Okay. It's expensive. I definitely try to pick and choose my games. Indie games, like, I try to factor in as well. I will say I've been grateful, and there have been some instances where I've been able to try indie games out, or they'll send me a key to review it. And I try to market, or I try to, like, throw it to people I know who will love those games very, very much. Because some of these games are really good, you know? It's great. But yeah, gaming, it's very expensive. But most of the time, I'll usually buy it on sale. Like, there's a lot of games I want to play, but I'm just, like, not trying to spend a lot of money. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to save money and choose and pick my games, which is fine, because games will live on forever. I know it's tough in this day and age of, like, trying to avoid spoilers, because I feel like even outside of video games, I feel like people are trying to make content so quickly that information or things from the game are just out there, you know? And same with TV shows, like reactions to TV shows and stuff. I feel like all that stuff is out there so quick because they're just trying to get the clicks and the content out there. And it's like, I don't know. The Boys, for example, like, I usually watch it when the season's over, but like, I'll literally open social media and like the episode stuff is already out there. You know, it's like, damn, dude, like, let it breathe. Let that shit breathe, guys. Don't have to fucking rush it. I would say controversial takes say that Resident Evil 6 is my most favorite. Resident Evil 7 is my second favorite, and Resident Evil 2 has to be my third. I also played Revelation 1 and 2, Outbreak, Code Veronica. Okay. I mean, people have opinions about 6. Personally, for me, I feel like they were trying to tackle too much with 6, you know? I feel like the story isn't so strong in 6. I feel like they try to tackle too much. I think a lot of people really felt like they were skipping out on also a lot of things that they promised with 6, where Leon and Helena's I don't know where this fucking chainsaw man is. Leon and Helena's story was supposed to really be about horror, and eventually it just became so much about action that a lot of people were just like, all right. And I think it's just they were trying to blend so many things together. And I just don't think it, you know, some of it just not worked out well. You know, but I think, you know, it's the same with Remake of 3. I feel like with Remake of 3, I think it's a fun game. I just don't think it's a good remake of Resident Evil 3. I don't think it's a really good take on 3. I think they did some things right. I think they just didn't do a lot of things right that they could have done better, you know? Sorry, I was wondering where the killer was. So this guy's still chasing this guy. Right? No. Okay. Holy shit. I would prefer the Resident Evil 3 original. Yeah, same. Same. Resident Evil 3 honestly felt like Resident Evil 2 DLC. You know, the way they handled it. And this is coming from, I love Resident Evil as well. It's like, but I could also judge it like that. and feel like, hey, you know, maybe they could have put more work into this, and it would have felt like, you know, what Resident Evil 2 Remake was, you know? Maybe it would have been a little more, it could have been a more polished and more additional stuff to make it really feel like Resident Evil 3, you know? I think that's where they kind of failed when it came to that kind of shit. But yeah, I think Resident Evil 6, like, they just overreached a couple of things too much in it. I will say, and again, like Resident Evil 3, I'll say, it was a fun game because I spent so many hours playing it. That's for sure. But it didn't really feel like a Resident Evil game, in my opinion. You know? I think Chucky's over there. Threw a fucking pal down for no reason. I say that, but I don't know what the hell's going on. Did I just break that pallet? Yeah, he's here. I was like, he's got to be here. That pallet just broke. Where was it? Oh, it's here. This is a good pallet. I gotta replace it. RE4 Remake as well felt the same. The fights were good, but it barely felt scary. Yeah, I feel like 4 OG definitely handled horror a little bit better. I will say, RE4 Remake, like, I still like the OG, but I mean, I think RE4 Remake helped. I want to say how to put this into. It helped make the story a little bit more clear. I like that, you know, certain elements they expanded upon. It was what a remake should do, you know? Honestly, it definitely was like how a remake should be. Just like how the remake of RE1 was. I'm not going to say it's better than the RE1 remake, but like, I think it did what it was supposed to do in that regard. You know? I know RE4, well, RE3 I guess would be the first, like, game they try to do a little bit more action into, but like, oh fuck. But I know RE4 was like, they were trying to push a little bit more towards it. Okay, we'll take the hit. We'll take the hit. That's fine. Dickhead's there. No way. I was gonna say, what? No way, dude. Wow. But yeah, no, I'll say that. Nemesis showing up in the original was more terrifying since it wasn't scripted plan. Yeah, I mean, well, it's just like Nemesis coming up and like, you know, coming up to Brad and doing what he does. Like, it's pretty crazy, you know? Oh, wow, they're all here. Like, everyone's here. He's still there. Alright, that's where Chucky is. I want to see a remake of Zero. Honestly, I think... Here's what I'll say. I think RE0, yes, it definitely does a remake. Or... You know, it needs something. It needs to be done better. I think RE0 as a game did a really good job with what they had to deal with the GameCube. But I think it was just a lot of the switching between the item inventory and everything. Between Billy and Rebecca. I think a lot of people just got frustrated, you know? But I think a remake of Code Veronica is in order. I think a lot of people would like to see that first. Then a remake of Zero right now. You know? But something with a remake of Zero would be really, really good because that game is definitely needs some tune-ups, you know? It definitely needs a tune-up for sure. Yeah, I know. We're talking about RE during the RE map, which is perfect, honestly. He's right above us. Nice. Heal! See if he looks down. He does not look down. Code Veronica remake or RE0 remake or even Survivor. So one thing I will say, I have a controversial take. I love Outbreak. A lot of people hated Outbreak. I love Outbreak. It's funny how like Outbreak has such a niche community love for it, but like, he just broke something. He's nearby. I love Outbreak. I would love some sort of Outbreak port. I don't know if they could ever remake Outbreak, if that makes sense, because of just how many moving elements there are in that game. But I loved Outbreak. I would love something like that back. I know they've been experimenting with that shit for a long time. But I don't think we'll ever get it back. I don't think we'll ever be able to, they'll be ever able to recreate it. I love Outbreak, yeah. I have a lot of friends, like, I think it's because I think it's because a lot of people never experienced Outbreak online. And I feel like that was such a big part of the Outbreak experience, is playing that game online, you know? And I know, it's so important. Damn, this Chucky is everywhere, brother. Every time I turn around, he's somewhere. But yeah, no, I would love Outbreak to come back. It's such a fun game. Like, it's very repetitive. There's a lot of rewards that you can unlock, like costumes and shit. It's something I've never seen another game do in that regards, you know? Oh, hi. Cool, thanks. Thanks for that, I guess. We trick him? Guess we did. Nice. Oh, we didn't trick him that much. Wood for you! Very good. Honestly, it'd probably be better to... Okay, yeah. I don't think they're going to chase us too deep here because all the gens are on that side of the map. But yeah, I would love an Outbreak remake or something. It's been too long. I don't know. I feel like they tried to like do something Outbreak-ish with what was that mode called? I think it came with RE3. It came with RE3. I forget what the mode was called, but that multiplayer mode, but it became more of a 1v4. It was like a Dead by Daylight, but like it wasn't Outbreak. Not Reverse. No. No. We don't talk about Reverse. We don't talk about that shit. Where's this pallet at? Oh, it's here. Yeah, all those gens are over there, so like that's why they're kind of watching that side down. Oh my god, what was it called? It was Resident Evil something. Reverse, RE... Oh look, it's Chucky. Yeah. Okay. Will you chase me? Oh, he is. He's committed! Okay. Oh, okay. Someone gave me the sprint burst, so we'll take it. Me playing with one headphone in? Probably not the best idea, but you know. Is what it is. Nice. Dude, we're getting fucked here. We can't do these gens, like they got the gens all locked down. Raccoon City Operatives or whatever it's called. No, not Operation Raccoon City. Yeah, let's just sit here. I feel like this is gonna become a hatch game right now. I think it's just gonna be a hatch race here. Oh. I can't tell if he's here or not. He's somewhere nearby. Someone's fucking shit is here. Like a flashlight and a fart jar. I have it on my desktop. I will look at it as soon as we are over there. What the fuck happened here? That guy's so far away. Yeah, what sucks is like they're all it's in that territory where like they're watching everything down too. Nice. There's a gen in here. Here, I'm gonna go here. We're gonna do. I know what we're gonna do here. We're gonna free this guy. Hopefully they can get away. And then we need to. Need to get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna. If I get caught, I'm just gonna just give up. I feel like we don't have much of a choice here. Kind of fucked here. Can't think of the name of it. Yeah, it was with that. Oh shit, it's fuck. All right, well, Hatch is gonna show up soon. All right, I need to put my headphones on for this shit. Hatch time. Look, look, look. Oh, he just shut it. There he is. Oh, hi. Thanks. Oh, man, I just bounced off that wall. All right, GG's. All right, do you, buddy? Yeah, there you go. Get your Mori in. I have it somewhere here. Where is it? Resistance, Resident Evil Resistance. Yeah, they tried doing it with that, and like, it just wasn't. It was just a one. It was just a 1v4 at that point. It was like they were trying to do DBD. You have one mastermind, 4 survivors. The only problem is like, it was peer-to-peer. It wasn't like dedicated servers, so if you're the mastermind, you had a bad connection, you could just fuck around and shit. And then like the cheating on it was very bad, so it just became not fun to play at one point. And there wasn't really any progression or anything. It just really wasn't fun. I love the class system. Like Outbreak, this is one thing I really love about Outbreak is every player plays differently. One's, you know, dedicated for healing, one's for damage, one's for like unlocking doors. Like that was really the thing I really loved about Outbreak in the series of those games, you know. You had multiple characters and they weren't like A-list main characters. They were just civilians trying to escape Raccoon City during the events. And it's like, that was something I was really digging, and I think they did a really good job with it. I think I just think it came out at a time where, you know, the internet was still, we were in online gaming space, but like it was still so early, so there's a lot of disconnects, internet connectivity issues, you know, internet was like accessible, but not still as widely accessible as it is now. So I feel like if Outbreak came out in this day and age, it would have done better. But, you know, it came out in the 2000s, so there's a different time landed then. And by the time like all that stuff was good and gone, like the servers were already getting shut down, which you could still play Outbreak on a Japanese copy of the game. There are dedicated servers that people have put up for Outbreak. You could still play it to this day. But I would love if Capcom like did some sort of port, like an official version of it to this day. And hey, maybe they're working on it, but I would put it past them because there's just been a lot of speculation that they can't port the game anymore because they've lost all the game files for it. It's just a lot of work for them to remake it from scratch, so they just we'll see. I don't know. Resistance was definitely wrong place, wrong time. Yeah, I feel like if they, you know, a lot of also just like multiplayer games, the issue with it, like those kind of ones when it's like online in that manner, like you have to have a consistent basis to keep players engaged, but you also have to have the devs work on it for a long series of time. So with those things, it's like they don't really see a foreseeable future of doing that. So if the dedication isn't there on one side or the other, then what's the point, you know? There's not really a point in like maintaining that shit. That's why I think they do well with like Capcom does really well when it comes outside of like the main game stuff like Mercenaries mode. Even Resident Evil 9, they just released their mode after you beat the game. That's a way to kind of like keep players engaged and keep playing the game, you know? But it doesn't rely too heavily on the multiplayer, you know, aspect of, you know, extra modes essentially, you know, to keep playing the game. There were so many games, better games at the time, so it was irrelevant by the time. Yeah, I would say so. I mean, I don't know. I feel like in that age, it was like the online space was just very crazy. And the amount of shooters there were, you know? I never played it. I never played it. Oh, God. I never played it, but Final Fantasy 12 was a thing, too, or 11? That was a big thing, too. That was a big online component. I never really played it, though, but I know that existed then. I mean, now you have 14, it doesn't matter, but yeah, those are kind of like those games at the time. Oh, hey, it's the leper. You got the Darkest Dungeon skin here. We gotta go. Fuck. Oh, well, they both were here anyway, so that's fine. I definitely need to play the Final Fantasy. There's so many. That's the good thing about it, you know? And, you know, the good thing about Final Fantasy games is unless it's like a part 2 or whatever, -2, whatever, you don't have to play any of them in order. You can play anything you want, and they all have different stories and different characters. It's one thing I really love about Final Fantasy. You could jump in literally any time. Resident Evil, I mean, you can do that, but, you know. But, you know, you run the risk of not knowing certain elements of story. I think that's what I really loved about 7. You know, like, you could jump into 7 and you could know of the world, but it was not important at all to the story. And 8, you know. And bits of 8, I guess. Bringing problems? He's coming, you gotta go. Yeah, here's fine. I think he was just observing that gen. Yeah. There you go. Hell yeah. Damn, dude. Alright, so Wesker's here. Nice. Love that for him. Alright, we were outside his terror radius. That's good. But yeah, no, the Final Fantasy games are great. It really depends on which kind of stuff you like too. Like if you like active combat, which a lot of the newer ones are deal with essentially, or if you like turn-based stuff, there's a lot of Final Fantasy games out there that, you know, have that as well. And these guys are really chasing us down. I was like trying to heal him and it's not what I wanted to do. I feel bad for him. Hey, these guys are like tracking us hella hard, brother. Oh, he died. Fuck. Dude, we have only one gen done. This is not good for us. I feel like these guys have just been kicking our ass. Keeping us on our toes, too. That's like the first gen, I think, done in a while. Okay. 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 Man's really fucking my day up, man. Yeah, nope. Bro, calm down, man. Yeah, no. I thought we were farther away from it. Yeah, it's definitely a quick match. Yeah, they're just on us a lot. I've been on everybody. It's like there's been more unhooks. More people on hooks than people on gens this game, man. Yeah, and see, she's like right there too. Oh god, leopard. Yeah. Bro. Yeah, it's just like literally just here at the right time. This game. I've seen the Huntress more this game than fucking the other guy, than Wesker. Gonna be another hatch match this game. Oh man. That's tough. Okay, well, getting our challenges done, I guess. I see she's there. Wow. It's like, I know too, buddy. I saw you break it. Preemptively throw that. You ain't making that. Nice. Waste her time. Yeah. He's got to reload, I'm pretty sure. Or she's just going away. Yeah, she's going away. Not that we need, we just gotta waste her time. Having Wesker is definitely terrifying when he blitz across your entire screen for fun. Yeah, and in this mode he gets 3, so like he can do his dash 3 times instead of 2. But he gets to go even further away, you know? That guy's dead. Okay, that's where Wesker is. He's coming over here. Or at least he's thinking about it. He's not chasing anybody. Yeah, see? He's like looking for us. Alright. And that person's back on it. Oh. No, he's not looking. He's just scouting. I don't know if this lady went back to this. Yeah, okay. I mean, we could do this gen, but it's not going to matter. The other guys are kind of somewhere else. Thought that was Wesker for a second. I was like, oh. Of course. Take the hit. Only because he's there. And Joe's chasing the other girl? guess so. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know what the V is doing, but getting smacked around for sure. Uh-oh. Yeah, dead. Yeah, GG's. I hope you enjoy flashbanging yourself. Yeah, well, alright. Yeah, that was a scuffed match. I mean, yeah. Tunneling at 7 gens is so cringe, Huntress. Trash. GG survivors. Dilf the Bussy Goblin. Definitely has some words. The one time he shows up and it's 1 speed blitz. Yeah. I mean, they just really had good map control. They had really good map control. And it's just like every time we unhook someone, they're like right there. This is bad situations, I guess, you know? Unfortunate. It happens. It's just how it goes in DBD. Finally actually dedicate blood points into one character. We have everyone, for the most part, minus one character we haven't bought, at least Prestige 10. So now we could actually just start focusing on maybe getting someone P100 for once. I don't really care about that kind of shit in Dead by Daylight, but it's always fun to like have that experience. We haven't used this in a while. Oh no, is it still good? We use the Escapist class. I'll be heading out. Have an amazing day, for real, for real. Yeah, take care, Goat. You have a good one. Thank you for coming through. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Have a great rest of your week. And yeah, if you ever feel like shooting the shit about Resident Evil, let me know. And if you haven't played it, play Crow Country. Definitely a great indie horror game. Definitely recommend if you're into Resident Evil and Silent Hill. Check out Crow Country. Not buy it, but... Well, you should buy it if you like it, but check it out. It's a good game. Check that shit out. Yeah, I hope everyone else is having a great day as well. I said we're just playing some Dead by Daylight. We're doing some... We were doing some challenges because the rifts reset. The weekly challenges reset every Tuesday. But we actually finished all of them, which is great. So we're just kind of chilling, hanging out, playing some more games. And yeah. If y'all play DBD, tell me what your favorite character is. Let me know what your favorite character is. Definitely Fang is mine, for sure. But I was saying before that we actually have everyone Prestige 10. Oh. Classic. He knows where I live! That's cheating. Yeah, no. They're like, yeah, no. Okay. Good. Yeah. Wow, he got so lucky! Got a pallet here. Yeah. Very unsafe pallet, though. Yeah, no. I should have ran to the other one. Yeah, very, very unsafe pallet. There's Nemesis. Alright, hopefully a gen gets done soon. Yeah, that was so unfortunate. Yeah, both of those guys were there? It's okay, you do that. Got one gen done. Yeah, do it, I might as well. Spray me with some Axe deodorant. Thank you. Oh my god. I sense a dumbass over there. Oh, it's Nemesis. What the fuck? Oh, I hear him stomping around over there. Yeah? Man, that sucks. I just got cured of that shit too. Oh, we didn't take a damage though. Oh, whoa, that was laggy. What the fuck? Alright, we need to really fucking get our shit back together here. Oh, well, that doesn't help either. I gotta say, like, Nemesis's buff in this mode, like, really got nice. I think they added, it used to be 2 zombies, but now it's 4. They really do, like, proxy your fucking shit sometimes, man. Yeah, see, like, these 2 zombies are just chilling next to each other and shit. Which is pretty fucking brutal. That's good that they came here. They're not gonna bother those 2 at least. Yeah, they do such a good job of keeping an eye on the gens for the killers. They both in the house. Uh-oh. Do it. Nice. I don't want to go towards them. Okay. They're good. Uh-oh. One more. I got it. Good for him. I almost tricked them out. Oh, brother. We're gonna get hit by this guy. Yep. Bro, what the fuck are you doing, brother? This guy. Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. Okay. And you can either break that pallet or you let me sit on it. Yeah? Uh-oh. Damn, brother. They're getting the gens done, so that's good. Yeah, no. We kicked the shit out of that Nemesis, though. If it wasn't for the Wesker, they wouldn't have gotten it. I don't know what these 2 are doing. Doing nodders. Oh, wow. He didn't even have his fucking thing. Thanks, brother. Oh. Yeah, they're all there. What the fuck, brother? Alright, 1 gen left. And put the pressure on them. We're doing pretty good, though. 1 person... Well, we're the only 2. I mean, we've been getting chased so much this game. Especially that asshole. I don't know why he keeps going up there. I wonder if that gen is close to being done or some shit. I feel like they've been up there a lot. Unless someone just keeps going up there. Oh, he was covered in spaghetti. Nice. Oh, this thing is already done? Yeah. Hey, zombie. Over here. No, no, no. Over here. You bitch! I was trying to get the zombie to follow me. Damn, brother. Alright, we need to all get on the gen. Pretty sure they're harding into it so hard, though. They're definitely camping these last gens. Yeah, see, he just hit that box. I'm assuming the last gens are on that side of the map. It just seems to be the right call on that. Yeah, definitely. And then probably this one gen up there. Trying to like figure out what is our attack plan here. I'll die for this gen if I have to. A fucking zombie. Nice. Do it up. Yeah, there's a lot of us on second. Fang, do you have... I mean, it doesn't really matter, I guess. Open that fucking door! Wait for him. Hopefully he gets put somewhere close here. Nice. You got that? Okay. I don't know where these other two are. Oh, they're right there. They're right there, right there. Come on, brother. Run! You're good. Wow, he fucked that up. He's punching everybody and shit. Alright, GG's. Yeah, no. No, Ace!
You disappoint me.
He's got the hatch right there. Oh, he's gonna... Well, I mean, he could recover. He's just gonna wait, I guess, until he does. Oh, no. Well, now I can Mori him. Sorry, Ace. Oh, he didn't Mori him. Okay. Savage. Yeah, they usually wait. They wait to see if the other player will leave. And they usually just Mori the other guy. Alright. Yeah, I guess let's play one more. Play one more. Play one more game. When we will call it, I think, from there. Little early stream. Little shorter stream today. But that's alright. Ugh. Yeah, I haven't used the sprint burst thing in a while. I used to run it a lot, but... I don't know, we have a lot of guides. I guess they're all doing it for the challenge too, so that's why a lot of people are playing it today. I don't know, maybe we'll do Scout today? Yeah, I never see... It's very rare that I see this class, like... full up. So it's gotta be because the challenge is today or some shit. Because lately it's been like everyone's played everything different. I have not seen anyone fully take on one class only in a bit. It's cray cray. Oh man. Yeah, anything else happening today? I know Silksong. Fangamer has some new Silksong stuff. Like what other fun news that we possibly missed? Some Switch 2. Some Switch 2 sales. For games, at least. And seeing all the cool RE9 art. Love that. Also Bayonetta. I don't know, apparently it's Bayonetta Jean week. I don't know what that means, but do love seeing my two witch girls being gay. Being fucking heckin' gay and cute. I wonder what the next iteration of Bayonetta will be. I feel like we're so far away from it. I wonder what the next iteration of Bayonetta will be like. Is that where he's at? Oh, he's behind us. Or he's below us. Oh, so he has that bullshit. Yeah, I'm not going that way. Fuck that. Cool. A pretty shitty place to be right now. He's still chasing him. I don't know, man. So much bullshit happening here. Okay. Watch out, there's a ghost coming. You stay here. A little bit easier to manage. Manage which way to look, because we have an invisible guy and we have a fucking guy who just flies all over the place. Okay, go find somebody. Honestly, getting these middle gens done would probably be the best for this map. It's just a matter if we can balance out between what gets done and shit. He's coming. Alright, no, he's going back. What the fuck? He was, and then he went back. I wonder if that was a psych out whoever hit that gen. There's something that if you finish, he hits somebody, he scream or some shit. Cool. Yeah? Nice. Finally down somebody, I guess. Okay, you're down two. Let me get up there to him. Man, I miss when there used to be two pallets up here. Call it Pallet Alley and shit. I think I got him. Wow. I feel like that side of the map's gonna be the tough one to finish. Because that Wesker's just been there all game. God, if we can have like just a little bit more FOV on this shit, this game would be pretty brutal. Alright, we gotta eventually do something over there though, guys. Otherwise we're in trouble. Yeah, see, like we're doing all these gens here. It's gonna make doing ones over there a fucking bitch later on. And they know that. That's why Wesker's just chilling over there. Because he's just like, well... Yeah, it looks like he's making his way over here. I'm surprised. Good. He's gonna hit this gen. Yeah, yeah. Oh, he's here too. Okay, never mind. Dude, he had all those guys there and nobody decided to heal him? Fuck. Uh-oh. As I say, there's no way you're reaching that. It was valiant as fuck, but... Broke it. Put that back. I'm surprised he's just sticking around here. You see, like, he's really keeping an eye on this side of the map. Okay. Yeah, no, we gotta do gens on this side or we're fucked, dude. One there. One there. He just... Okay, that's Wesker. Yeah, no. Yeah, they really are locking down that side of the map. Pallets are being destroyed over there, so I have to assume that's Wraith. Let's see if I can die for this gen. He is coming. I already got it done. Run! Hit run! Cool. I say, he sounds like he's dead. Okay, that's where he's at. Why do that? I already know you're there, buddy. I guess he doesn't know that we're just chilling. Nice. Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh. Not a fan of that. He's gonna hit that gen. Yeah. Not surprised. Yeah. Yep. I don't think you're gonna chase me all the way, right? He might. He hasn't left, so that's why I'm like, he's not gonna go all the way out. Yeah, no, he's gonna stay over there because he knows that all the gens are over there. That's why he's been so fucking careful about doing it. Relocate. That guy still can't relocate? Fuck, brother. That guy just died because nobody picked him up. Yeah, this fucking Wesker is just keeping an eye on that side of the map. That's why it's so hard to beat it, because he's just chilling. That. Yeah, we're gonna have such a hard time later on. Alright. Such a strong pallet not to rebuild that shit. Yeah? Run, there's a man with a huge arm over there. Ooh, they did one. Oh my god, we're good. We just have to survive, though, is the only thing. Yeah, we have to survive. Uh-oh. Spaghetti man. And now we're in trouble. Okay. Nice. Okay, keep him here. Come on, man. I know you want to get stunned by that pallet. Yeah, no, he had too much bloodlust for that shit. Yeah. Alright, I mean, we have an... If we can regroup, we have an advantage to it. Yeah, no. Not that way, though. Where is this guy? Oh, he's here. He's over there keep an eye. I don't know how many more we have left, but yeah, we should be alright if we can regroup, get all the shit we need back up, and do what we gotta do. He's gonna know where you are, bud. Oh, he's gonna know where both of us are now. Chasing the other guy. He's chasing this guy for a while. I don't know, man. This is a tough sell, brother. Oh, he's chasing both of them now? Fuck. The Nodders! It's fucked. The fucking Nodders. Yeah, let's go for him. Fuck it. We're gonna be slow as fuck anyway. I sense this is going to be a hatch game. Just the vibe. Homer. What's up, 30? How's it going, bud? Nice Homer. Nice watch streak. Got a streak going on here. Oh, hi. What you doing here, buddy? Yeah? I don't think there's any pallets here either, which is very unfortunate. Alright. Alright, that other guy just has to hide. And he'd be good. I'm gonna give up. How's DPD going? It's going alright, I guess. It's going alright. It's tough in this map when you have two sides covering. That guy needs to just hide. Or whatever. I don't know. Let me give up so the hatch is open quicker. That guy's dead. Alright, GG. That guy's fucked now. Oh wow, I thought two misses and you could kill yourself. Oh, okay, there it is. I'm like, what? But alright, I guess. Not sure why you're giving me Noper's Wraith, but good for you. Yeah, he did Noper's. Okay, he didn't get out. Yeah, that guy should have just hid. I had a feeling that we weren't going to make it out of that shit, but it is what it is. Yeah, basically he downed him before and he just did nopers on him. He just did some nods. Probably play one more actually. I said that other one was gonna be my last one. Probably play one more. Yeah, that was tough. I mean, that Wesker was watching that side of the map for so long, and like, he wasn't gonna leave it. So we already knew. I already knew it was gonna be a tough fucking fight. It's gonna be a tough match with that shit. Oh. Getting fucking messages and I'm like, hello? Hello? 30, are you ready for 10-year anniversary of Dead by Daylight? Matthew's getting ready to cook up Leprechaun. He's gonna show it off. He's gonna show it off during the stream. But we have one more announcement, and it's Leprechaun. It's gonna be Leprechaun. And you're gonna be like, he's gonna be like, this is for 30. It took a long time for us to get this done, but we got it done for him. But you still won't come back, and he'll just be upset. The Leprechaun showcase. Thoughts on Mexicans? Great food. Agree. I don't know how I feel about that, but alright. Interesting comments, chat box. Interesting. I'm sure Case, what's his name? Queso or Case, whatever, from Friday the 13th would have lots of comments to say about that. He probably likes his current administration. Oh, man. All right, let's see. We've been fighting a lot of... I mean, I feel like Wesker got added back, so a lot of people are really just playing him because he was removed when 2v8 started because there was some kind of bug or some shit with the newest patch and everything. But yeah, a lot of Nemesis. The Nemesis-Wesker combo is pretty brutal. Yeah, we know it's... Yeah, okay. Literally saw the box. I already know it's either Wesker... Well, there's Nemesis. It could also be Wesker still. What the fuck was that? Looked like Nurse? Or not Nurse, Spirit. Okay, so Spirit and Nemesis. Yep, definitely Spirit. She's gonna show us her sword. Oh, they're both there. Okay. It's gonna be this kind of game. Oh shit, Coral! It's Rick! Coral, my son. A walkers. Whatever else he talks about. Shane, fuck my wife. Why you gotta hit my shit? Fuck was that? You whip at that shit for, brother. There's no one there. Oh, I guess I'm going back to the area they were at the beginning. Yeah, I'm not. Oh, well, I guess I'm not. Damn zombie! Do you have anything better to do than fucking, you know, rot away? Oh. Yeah, they're gonna show off Leprechaun, though, in the 10th year anniversary. It's like, this is the IP we've been fighting for. It's Leprechaun. It's very important and dear to our hearts. It's Matthew's first movie. Go there? Or where'd he go? Pass by. Oh, I guess she went over there. She had to go over there. Yeah, I see her stupid hat. Yep, there she is. I was like, I heard the shift. I didn't know where she went. I don't know. I feel like we got... Yeah, you go away. I'm busy. I'm busy, zombie. Fuck off. That want leprechaun? Listen, we got Chucky, so there's no excuse anymore, right? We got Chucky. There's no excuse anymore. We should be able to have leprechaun now. There's no excuse about height. Shit, we should have Casper. Or those 3 ghosts that Casper hangs out with. Because Casper's the friendly one. So I feel like those other 3 assholes could make great killers, right? Eating chocolate and shit and making you walk out of the fucking door that's on the 2nd floor. Need some great IPs here to get the kids involved. Kids remember Casper. Not really. People don't remember Casper. Maybe he'll do The Simpsons. They'll have Sideshow Bob and he'll like beat the shit out of the survivors and shit. Uh-oh. Yeah. I know. You hate gens, I know. Man. I should have just stayed on the wall. I guess he knew. Should have just stayed on the other side of the wall. I figured she'd go around. Now we've got 3 gens left. That's not bad. 2 hooks. Alright, 1 dickhead's there. The other one's over there, breaking pallets, I guess. Nice. Oh, look, a zombie. A zombie! Gonna put some wood on that shit. She went right back to that corner, Jen. Yeah, okay, she's over there now. I think she's gonna go back. Oh, that Nemesis is really keeping an eye on that shit over there. Those guys are back on that? Hell yeah. I'm chasing that guy over there. Alright. Cool. Fucking wood builder here. Damn. I don't think we're gonna finish this, but we're gonna try. Fucking zombie. Bro, just lead it away. I wonder if he's stuck on this side of the wall. You hear him? Oh yeah, he's broken. He's broken. He doesn't know where to go. That's funny. The zombie broken as fuck, dude. I figured they're all over there. Alright, let's go for the door. Someone's okay, cool. Nice. What up, homie? That door should be ready to go. Honestly, you should head for door. Come here. I don't trust the ninja coming over here. Nice. Is this all of us? 4, 5, 6. So the Rick is somewhere. Yeah, there's the Rick. The ninja's over there. Owie. The ninja! Alright. Oh no! I fucked up! It made me flip backwards! Oh wow, GG's. Oh no. Oh no. Nah, Rick, you gotta stay alive, brother. That was bullshit. It made me flip backwards. Yeah, I should have ran towards the door. That was stupid of me. He's still alive, though. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Okay. Cool. He, like, body blocked for him. Yeah, I fucked up by doing that shit. Uh-oh. Well, I guess I'm gonna go towards him. Well. No! She knows where I am! Nah, I tried, brother. I'm sorry. I mean, I gave her that kill. I should have just moved towards the door. Oh, Fang, BB, no. That's okay. It happens. We got greedy. I thought we were close enough to the door. It also flew us backwards, so it didn't really help us, though. Alright, GG's. Gee heckin' cheese. Alright, y'all. That's Dead by Daylight for today. Thank you all for joining me today. Appreciate y'all chilling and vibing. Again, thank you. Shout out to Croft Area for the raid. Appreciate it. Give you another shout out really quickly. Yeah. Yeah. If you guys aren't already following Croft Area, go check out their cool streams. They play a lot of duo horror games. Also make games, if I remember correctly. Program games. But yeah, they also, I think I met them when they were playing DBD, which is great. Currently playing Directive 8020, which I really want to play at some point, but saving money, so we're just trying to budget our money, gaming economy bullshit. So yeah, one day we'll play it. One day we'll play it when it's on sale and shit. Yeah, thank you all for being here. I can appreciate you chilling and vibing. We'll be back tomorrow evening at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Playing something. I don't know what we'll be playing, but we're playing something tomorrow. I don't know, maybe we'll play some Overwatch for the 10th year anniversary. It's been 10 years, so maybe we'll play some of that tomorrow. But yeah, if y'all need any of these before we go, these are the places you can go when we're not live on Twitch or YouTube. You can join our Discord. I post there when we go live. We share a little bit of gaming news. But if Discord isn't your thing, because I know Discord servers stack up like crazy. We have Instagram. We have all other places in social media. I also post when we go live there, but sometimes I post some other stuff there too. But yeah, thank y'all for being here. We're gonna go on a little raid. Pass the love on to a friend. I'll go say hello to a friend of ours that we don't really get to say hello to a lot, actually. Go say hello to our friend Sage Mallow, currently playing Slay the Princess, another wonderful story game. Another game I want to also play,
Sad but watch.
but they're currently playing some Slay the Princess. It's like a narrative, but like decision, kind of a decision choice game, narrative game. Yeah, we're gonna go say hello to Sage Mellow while they're live, because I never really catch them when they're live. All right, that's where we're going. If you guys wouldn't mind bringing some hype and love, I'd really appreciate it. Drop some hearts in that chat. Doom Raid if you have the emotes. If not, maybe some heart emotes. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time playing some more DBD, or maybe we'll play some Overwatch for the 10th year anniversary. But yeah, hope you all have a great rest of your day. Please be well, please be safe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye-bye.